Oh, for fuck's sake, the battery's flat. Oh, freaking cobwebs everywhere. Bloody cobwebs all over the place. Jeez, give that a clean. How's that look? Oh God, who's that ugly bloke? Oh, that's me.
Where have you been? Oh no, it's not you that disappeared, it was me, wasn't it? That's right, yes. Ah, yes. Well, welcome back to Narrowboat Precious Jet. My name's Steve Tyrrell. It's been a bit of a while, hasn't it? But we're back at the moment anyway, and I thought I'd just bring you a little video to show you what I've been up to so far. The problems I've been having and the reason why the videos have disappeared is time. Because I'm working full time, and at the moment I'm not living on the boat because it's all in bits and I've got it all stripped out, and it's a tip. It's just, you go down that way and you can hardly walk. It's just full of crap. Mainly because I've got all my tools out, and I'm doing the rear cabin, or trying to get the rear cabin done, because the plan is this spring and summer I've got 6 months off work and we're going to go cruising for 6 months. Just get out and go. So I want to get the rear cabin finished, or at least usable, to a state that we could perhaps sleep in the rear cabin. I've made a boatman's box and I've done some benches down the one side, which I'll show you. So if you guys watch Heidi, you'll know the back of her boat's a boatman's cabin. Well, this is going to be a similar thing. It's built basically the same. So what I'll do is I'll show you now. I'll turn you around and show you basically what I've done and where I am so far. You'll have to excuse the mess because it is a mess. Okay, alright, but let's see how you get on. If you've got any suggestions, then please by all means write them down at the bottom. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Any interaction is awesome. If you don't like the video, give me a thumbs down. I don't care, it's not an issue. And if you like the videos, then please subscribe. Anyway, let's cut the crap and let's get on with showing you around what I've done on the boat so far. Okay? Right, so I'm currently studying old Smokey's engine room. He's covered up with plastic, look, because it's been very dusty and dirty in here, cutting the wood and sanding and stuff. The last thing I want is old Dusty covered in crap, you know. So he's covered up with a nice bit of plastic, keep him neat. This box here, that's a diesel night heater that I've bought. A hot air blow heater, diesel heater, so that will be at some point installed in the boat. Cardboard to cover stuff up when I'm painting. Right, so this is the bench on the left hand side here. You'll have to excuse that, that's my planks for the roof. Just giving them a lick of paint so they last a bit longer. So this is the bench at the side. I've probably got a better photo here that I can show you before I painted it. So if I have, I'll put that in now. Right, gotta be careful where I stand because I've got the floors up at the moment, only because I'm painting and I don't want to drip paint all over the floor, because when I paint, as you can see my trousers, look, and my jumper, well, my t-shirt, when I paint it goes everywhere. So at the back there I've got a nice little unit that I've made. Just a simple unit, same as what you'd have had in the boatman's cabin. If you're wondering why that's a bit grey, that's a darker grey and that's white, it's because I had a bit of white undercoat left in the tin, and when the tin ran out, I found some grey undercoat, so I poured the grey in, so that's why that's a bit lighter, and that's darker, and that's even darker. Because as the white ran out, it's the grey got darker and darker. So that's your bench at the side. This is going to have cushions on top, obviously, to sit on. Where's the bench doors? Oh, the bench doors under here, they've not been painted yet. That's them there. They're getting painted today, along with the bed box frame. This is the frame, look at that, solid as a rock, look, fantastic. Yeah, so that's getting painted today. This is getting painted today. Majority of the rest has already been painted, you know. So like I said, let me turn you around and come a bit here. You have to be careful where you stand up because everything's a mess and everything's all tipped out. Hang on a second, let me get stable and I'll read. So at the back of the boat here, this is where there's a log burner here at the moment. This is the old one out of the boat. I'm not going to have a log burner in the back here, and I'll explain why in a bit. But this is my junky log store, or my wood store, my offcuts. I begrudge chucking offcuts away, because if I end up not using them, I'll burn them. So I'm not going to throw them away, but I will use them at some point. So the majority of this here got painted yesterday. As you can see, the grey mixing with the white with the streaks, looks nice. So here's a little cubby hole here, that'll have a bit of trim around it, make it look nice and neat. So there's the bed box. I've got a better photo of the bed box with the doors already in place, which I will now put in now. That's a bit stupid, isn't it? But there you go. So that's the bed box. The doors for the bed box are already painted. That's these here, look. White one side, grey the other. Painted that side when I had white paint. Painted that side when I used the grey. So there's your 4 doors there. Look, you've got 2 small, 2 big. So that's your 2 bottom doors and your 2 top doors. The bed box door that goes in there is through there in the boat. And yeah, so the window's going to get covered up. I'm not sure how yet. I've got an idea. I might spray the glass black and then put a bit of insulation in there and then board it, and that's it out of the way for now until I decide what I'm going to do as a long-term measure. I might leave the window in there, I might not. The electrics will be tidied up out of the way, they'll disappear. The clarifier is under there, so that's boxed in with some nice thick insulation. You can see it down there, look, there you go, there's your clarifier, look. I've got a nice bit of insulation to go on the end. That's because in the summer, when that's lovely and hot, when I've been running the engine all day, or I've had the electric on all day or whatever, and that water's red hot in that tank, I don't want that heat transferring up into the bed when it's going to be nice and hot in here anyway. It's going to be sweaty as in the back cabin. You don't need any extra heat, so that's all insulated away. There'll be a little cubby hole at the end for boots or whatever. And then this side, right where all this junk is here, roughly from here to where that line goes up there, that's going to be a hanging closet. I might do it in the style of a drop down crumb drawer table sort of thing. I may not, I'm not sure yet. I've made my mind up. It'd be easier if I don't, if I just make a hanging closet that opens, you hang your clothes. What I'm thinking is having a little foot locker at the bottom and then having the hanging closet up to about here, because obviously the side of the boats come in at an angle, don't they? So I want as much width as I can, so I'm thinking of having the hanging closet low and then on top just a little cabinet in the top here, you know, like a kitchen cabinet or something. And then in the corner there, that stretch from here down to the back of the boat, that's going to be a set of just pull out drawers, just square push-in drawers. So make a frame like a, I don't know what you call it, just a frame basically, and your drawers all slide in, and that'll be that. And like I said, there'll be no log burner at the back here because I'm going to have a diesel blow heater at the back. So there you go, that's where we are so far. So that's where we are up to so far. Plenty of painting work to do, which is boring to watch, I know that. So I'm not gonna show you any painting. I might, when I finish painting the undercoat, well, there's no point me putting the doors back on once I've painted the undercoat because I've got to paint the top coat. So what I'll probably do is when I've finished painting all the undercoat, I'll give you another run through next week, just a quick 5-minute video. That's the plan now, is just to give you, I'm not going to show you the work I'm doing unless you guys want to see it. It's just painting mainly and woodwork. It's nothing, you know, I mean, if you guys want to see it, I suppose I could make videos, but the problem I'm having is time. That's what I was saying earlier, it's a time issue. The reason why I'm not making videos is because I'm working full time. So I'm working 40 odd hours, whatever it is, a week. At the moment I'm living with Lady PJ in Birmingham, so I'm travelling from Birmingham to Coventry, which takes about 30-40 minutes a day there and 30-40 minutes back. If I come to the boat, that's not so bad because I can come to the boat, it takes 30-40 minutes, I spend 3 or 4 hours at the boat and then I go to work, and then when I finish at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, I then go back to Lady PJ's, sleep there, wake up about 11-12 o'clock ish, have some breakfast, and then I've been trying to come to the boat and do work. So like I said, It's just a time issue. And there was a gap around Christmas, most of December and January. I didn't do anything on the boat. You know, I just had a lazy couple of months, so I've not really had nothing to show you. So anyway, I'll let you go. Like I said before, if you've got anything you'd like to say, any comments you want to put in, even if it's just to say, Steve, you're an idiot, that's fine, I don't mind. I'm quite happy to take the abuse. I've got wide shoulders. If you enjoyed the video, thumbs up, thumbs down, click like, whatever, you know the malarkey, you know the score. You don't need to tell me. You don't need me to tell you. So like I said, I'll give you another 5-minute update next week to show you exactly how far I've got. Colour schemes. This is where I want your advice. Do I paint gloss? Do I paint like a vinyl silk, so it's like an emulsion with a vinyl silk, like you'd paint in kitchens, like a wipeable vinyl silk? I don't know. Do I paint the outside of these? Let me just show you a door. So one of the doors, do I paint the inside cream? I quite like the colour cream, you see. Do I paint that cream and then these bits a different colour, or just paint it all cream? And then, like I said, do I paint them with gloss and get it really shiny glossy finish, or do I paint it with a vinyl silk, or do I just emulsion it so it's like a dull white or a dull cream or whatever? What do you guys think? You know, so yeah, but let me know. And also any other comments, let me know. Just let me know down below. I've said that loads of times, haven't I? I'm starting to sound like a bloody broken record. So, like I said, hope you enjoyed the little bit of showing you what I've done in the back of the boat. I'll show you a bit more next week, and then hopefully when we go cruising, I'll start doing some cruising videos. I think the plan is to head up towards Chester, then Liverpool, and then perhaps the Leeds and Liverpool, and then taking a few of the canals on the way around, and then maybe do York and Lincoln or something on the way back down the other side. And like I said, we've got 6 months, so we'll see how we get on. Okay, nice to see you're all well, and I'll see you on the next video. Okay guys, take care. See you, bye. I feel love, I feel love, I feel love, I feel so lonely, I feel so lonely, I feel so lonely, 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 I feel so lonely.